You just killed a person by arresting me. You are held personally responsible.
On October 7th, 2023, officers responded to North Roosevelt Boulevard in reference to an armed subject incident. They located the suspect at Searstown Shopping Center and conducted a stop.
Put your hands outside the vehicle. Hands outside the vehicle.
Hey, calm down,
No, you don't tell us what the to do. Reach out the handle, open the door, and step out the vehicle.
You're not in charge here. Do what you're told. Put your other hand up.
Come on.
Turn around. Against the car.
You want me to cuff him? Cuff him. 10-4, 1-10.
Copy, Publix parking lot, 1 detained.
Walk him over here.
Yep.
All right.
You're gonna stand here.
Yep.
Obviously living out of here.
Yep, it's underneath here. Saw it. It's underneath.
It's one of there's a signal 0 firearm under the driver's seat. Right now you're being detained, sir. We're going to let you know what's going on and then read you your rights. You got anything I need? We got a Ruger.
The officers quickly located the gun hidden under the seat. A couple of rounds were later found in the trunk.
What is all this about? I have no idea what this is about. Why are you doing this?
Sergeant Connery already explained to you.
He didn't say anything.
He told you what's going to happen now. So right now you are being detained.
I'm being detained. For what? Why am I being detained?
Don't worry about it. We'll
No, I should be worried because guess what? I got like 4 cops here
At least.
being detained for crazy. I just pulled in. I'm going to Publix.
Officer Torres is about to talk to them, okay?
I think you guys got so much like weaponry, and I'm just a simple guy.
Simple guy with a gun. Be
Well,
very
hey,
clear.
what's wrong with that?
Simple guy with a gun.
Well, what's wrong with that? Is that Key West? Is that like illegal? A guy with a gun is illegal. Underneath, what is that? Am I legal?
All right,
with a
Jonathan.
gun?
So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you.
I don't understand. What's illegal with a man with a weapon that has a permit?
Back to one.
That has a permit. And I'm
All right,
getting arrested.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, right? But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? So,
Did I kill somebody?
like I said, I'm gonna ask you some questions, but I gotta advise you of your rights first. So, before we ask you any questions, you must understand you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? Are you willing to answer some questions?
Of course I am.
Alright, so Mr. Mashburn, where are you coming from?
I live here.
here in Key West.
Key West,
I
yes,
get that, but where are you coming from right now?
So I'm coming from downtown.
Okay, did you stop anywhere?
No.
You didn't stop anywhere?
I stopped at a couple of fast food joints.
Okay, which ones?
I don't know. Here, Wendy's, and a couple other places. Actually, Taco Bell.
Okay.
And that's what you're worried about.
Okay, so if that's what I'm worried about, what happened at Taco Bell?
Well, I pulled up to work.
I'm sorry, to where?
I pulled up in Taco Bell.
Okay.
To order.
Okay.
The suspect and the victims then gave a description of the incident that went down in the Taco Bell's parking lot.
We were backed into a parking spot ordering on the app.
But you can see our
He
lights.
backed
They're not
up,
high beams. They're
and
just, they're like that.
She just
They're-
rolled the
they're
window down.
bright.
She was like, "Hey, be careful," because he was backing up about to hit us. So when he backed up, he was like, "What the problem?" And we were talking about, cut your high beams off.
I'm trying to
The
order
high
food.
beams are not on.
Yeah.
So I said, "Look, these are the high beams, and this is not the high beam." So he was like, "You know, yeah, we're in Florida. I'll kill you."
You'll die
And
today.
He had the gun.
He
So she
started
was like,
reaching in his
"Record."
passenger
So
side.
when I went to record, that's when he went to pull on.
A guy flashes
Drive-thru?
lights, bright lights.
Drive-through?
Yeah, drive-thru. Guy flashes bright lights. I'm like, listen, man, I'm just trying to order. I don't want no problem. And back, he pulls his gun. He pulls a gun on me. I'm like, listen, man. I backed up, and I'm like, listen, I don't want no problem. I just want you to cut off your bright lights so I can order. Because I can't see the screen. And he brings up, brings up. And I was like, listen, dude, I don't want no problems. So I go for it. He did not turn off his bright lights. So
That's sitting there parked next to us. When she said to record, that's when he started pulling them off.
But before he even did all of that, like he was in the drive-thru, but he wasn't ordering food. He was with his blinker on, car and park, digging in his back seat, looking for stuff. And then he looked back, and that was
Taco Bell parking lot. Some man just pulled a gun on me.
Okay. Can you just
And now he's sitting in the drive-thru.
It's a black.
License
It's a
plate
small. It's like
it's a
probably like a
small
9 mil.
handgun.
It's small. Yeah. It's a small black gun.
Okay. Was it like a regular looking
I'ma
gun,
say-
revolver?
It looked like a Taurus. Now it got a mag. It's like maybe a Taurus. I couldn't really see too good.
Okay.
Semi-automatic,
small black.
Yeah, but he had his. I'll kill you.
Where was he as far as like in relation like you guys?
Okay, so just so that I understand.
no, you're
So-
going off of somebody else saying
Well, that's why I'm giving you an opportunity
it's
for you to
a
tell me.
bright lights, and then I'm like, listen, dude.
Okay, but I'm
shut
trying to
off your bright
understand what
lights.
you're
I just
saying.
wanna
Was he
order.
behind you?
He was
he
behind
parked
me.
sideways
He was
facing
parked
you?
right behind me. Right behind
So
me.
he was in line
And-
behind you?
No, he wasn't behind me. He was parked directly in the line of ordering. No, he wasn't behind
In the
me.
drive-through line?
Yeah, the drive-through line. He was parked like, okay, see this guy right here?
Yes.
This is me, and this is him. And he
Okay,
did
so
the
he was
bright
behind
light.
you
I'm
and he
like,
had to-
listen,
so
dude.
you- okay.
Listen, I don't want no problem.
Did you get down from the car?
No, I did not.
Did he
Dude,
get down from the car?
I don't know. Him and his girlfriend were like screaming, hollering, like, you my. I don't want no problem. But the guy was like, just straight up, like, yeah. And then next thing I know is the girlfriend's like freaking out. I'm like, listen, I don't want no problem. I just want to go order and go home. All right? But he's like, see this guy's lights right here. That is the drive-thru. All right, I cannot see the light going in.
Oh, I understand that 100%. I understand that 100%. Now, when he was talking to you, you said, were you guys just sticking your heads out the window? Is that what you were doing? How were you talking?
That's it. And he was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, goddamn cocksucker. I was like, listen, man, I don't want no problem. All right, I just want to go. I just want to go home.
He started saying something. I couldn't hear because I had the windows up. And, I wasn't paying him attention. I'm trying to order food.
Yeah.
So he went back in the car, and then he backs up, boom. And then
Like he was already in the spot and then he backed up farther?
No, he was in the drive-thru.
Oh, he was in the
He
drive-thru.
And then he
backed
started
up
backing up,
to the spot
and
next to
she
him.
rolled down the window. She's like, "Hey, you're gonna hit us." So he adjusted, and he's like, "What's your problem? You got the high beams on, or like the high beams are not on." So I showed him. I hit the high beam, like that's the high beam.
Oh, he's on the side of us.
That's when he pulled. You know where the you at? So he pulled out his gun. He was like, "I'll kill you in Florida." Like,
did he point it at either of you?
yeah.
He pointed it directly at.
He pulled it out and pointed
If Taco Bell got cameras,
and
you
that's
probably
what I was
see
like. I was like, can you? I was like, record, because I was already on the phone with 911. And
Yeah, I spoke to Taco Bell. They have cameras. They just don't have access to them at night. So we're gonna get someone to review that tomorrow.
Can I get IDs from you guys real quick?
While the suspect claimed that a gun was pulled on him first, the surveillance footage from Taco Bell corroborated the victim's side of the story. The suspect soon backtracked his statements, claiming that no guns were ever pulled out during the confrontation.
And you said he pulled a gun on you?
I don't know if he pulled a gun. I don't know if he pulled a gun. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just like, he like was yelling at me, and his wife was yelling at me like, "Oh yeah, this is a drive-through restaurant. Who does that shit?" You know,
Well,
this is a drive-through restaurant.
When I first started talking to you, you said he pulled his and you pulled yours.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Because it's on video.
Well, I know it's on video. I didn't pull mine, and he didn't pull his. We're all like yelling and hollering and screaming. That's it.
Can you describe her?
Latin, yelling, Latin. Goddamn. No. But she's like, before I got there, I pulled up to the window. No. They're parked behind me with their bright lights on. They're parked behind me, and then I just pull up to the light. I'm like, listen, I just want to order, this. And then I couldn't see. I was like, okay. I backed up. I said, listen, guys, listen.
Yeah, because they're reflecting on your side view mirror, too, huh?
And what?
Their lights?
Yeah, and then they're like yelling at me, like, listen, I speak Spanish. My son is Cuban. All right, listen, I know what the whole deal is. But I'm like, listen, I don't want to get, I just want to go home. I just want Taco Bell and go home. They're parked, and they're bright lights, and then they're talking shit. I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm just trying to be a simple guy. Go home. I don't want any problems. I just want the simple shit, man. I don't want any problems. I'm not trying to be a problem guy.
All right, sit tight.
Yes, sir.
Soon, the suspect started getting agitated, claiming that he was being held without cause.
A guy with a weapon in Florida with a concealed permit, right? I got a concealed permit from Malibu to here, but Florida says what? What does Florida say, guys? Jose, what does Florida say?
I don't know, sir. You have to look that up for yourself if you're trying to go.
No. What does it say? What's the law say?
I don't know.
What does what law say? There's a lot of laws in Florida.
What does the law say in Florida with a concealed weapon?
What about it?
Well, what does it say?
There's a lot that it says.
Well, can I have it underneath my seat?
No, it's got to be packaged a certain way inside your vehicle.
Oh, packaged a certain way.
Yeah. Does it not? It's got to be carried a certain way.
You got this right? Yeah. A package a certain way.
Carried
in
a certain
Florida?
way. Carried a certain way.
In Florida, the new law now that says you can handle. You don't even have to have a permit.
Yeah, you can carry concealed.
You don't have to have nothing.
That is correct.
You hate somebody that you don't even know. Look at you. You hate me. For what? For nothing. For nothing. You have nothing.
I hate you.
Nothing.
I don't even know you.
You hate me for nothing. There's nothing.
Hate's a strong word.
Look, you can't let me go. You gotta arrest me for something. You're gonna arrest me for something. I'm looking at them over there. They're like thinking, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? There's no way they're gonna let me go. But I tell you what, I love you. Thank you. And I love you, sir. But I tell you what, if they my life up, I will love you forever, okay? If they my life up, I'll love you forever.
After confirming both sides of the story, the officers decided to arrest the suspect and placed him in the squad car.
Hey, Cap, I got a permit. I got a permit for that, all right? I got a permit from Alabama. I know you know that. Well, in Florida, it's legal. You don't even have to show shit. In Florida, you don't even have to show shit. So what are we doing here?
Mr. Mashburn.
Yes, sir.
I'm Officer Roberts. I'm asking a few questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Where were you coming from before you got here tonight? Before you were pulled over?
I'm not answering anything.
Oh, you're not answering any questions? Fantastic. Come this way.
Yep. Go ahead.
Right here.
Yeah. I can't answer any questions.
Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely your right, sir.
What's your name?
He's still got stuff in his pocket.
Officer Roberts. Love it.
Stand right here. Face your vehicle. Spread your feet apart.
Love it.
Spread your feet apart, please.
Officer Roberts. Love it.
That's correct.
Guess what?
What's that?
It's all money and all change.
Okay.
I think it was just that pocket.
And guess what, Officer Roberts?
What's that, sir?
I know you.
Do you?
And I love you.
Well,
You're a great person.
That. Thank you. I very much appreciate that.
And guess what? And I knew that 7 cops here is not going to give me a rite of passage. You got to do something, don't you, Officer Roberts?
That is correct. We do, in fact, have to do something.
Coward.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Coward. Did you guys know that?
He's from where?
News to me.
Well, he's from California?
No, he said something about Alabama.
Captain?
Being placed under arrest for aggravated assault. Sorry, I forgot that part. With a deadly weapon.
Okay. Yeah.
All because of Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I gotta give you shit. You gotta be diarrhea.
That's 3 times before this happened. Are you sure you want Taco Bell while we were sitting in the parking lot? And he's like,
No, you're not gonna live this one down. Nothing else is open.
You're not gonna live this one down.
At all. At all.
I told you last time we went to Taco Bell. Remember what happened?
It was just weird. It was like, you really want to shoot me over some lights? It's so dumb, man. And I hit that. I'm like, look, these aren't high beams. I don't give a you know you in Florida. I'll kill your ass. Okay.
Listen, man. I'm telling you one thing. You just killed a person by arresting me. Because I'm taking care of somebody that needs to take care of me. If that person dies, you are held personally responsible. Because they have I am a person that needs to take care of somebody. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
All right. Listen, I will hold you personally responsible for that. Okay? I'm sorry that I have to yell and listen. This person relies on me every night, changing Pampers, changing this for water and everything. You are killing this person. And listen, if this person has a major problem, I swear to God, there is no life and no place that will protect you from this problem. You understand what I'm saying? No, you understand. And I will hold you personally responsible. And I'm not joking.
The suspect continued threatening the officers, alleging that he was the sole carer for his ailing mother and that he would hold the officers personally accountable if anything were to happen to her.
Because guess what? I got a woman at home, my mother. She needs me. She needs me, man. I change her Pampers. She's had a stroke. I'm the only person there. And you know what? There will be no place for you to hide. I swear to God, if you hate me, if you take me for this, I will. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was wrong to say that. That was wrong. Emotional. But guess what? I hold you first personally responsible. I'm sorry, man. Listen, we do crazy things because guess what? We love people. We love people. We love people. We talk crazy shit because we love people. What would you do if you had nobody rely on you? Just nobody. Nothing. And you're taking care of somebody that's handicapped. What would you do? Would you not fight? Would you not love? Would you not? I don't know. It's crazy. This person will die if I do not go home tonight. This person will die. I love everybody. I love everybody. Hey, Martinez. I promise you, Captain. I love you. When I say I love you, I love you. You're a good man.